What's good with y'all weak ass civilians?
Damn,
you feel me?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, but today,
So mean.
Today on 102 milligrams, it's been a little bit since I recorded a podcast, you know what I'm saying? But we're in sunny LA today. Well, not sunny right now, because it's a little bit dark.
It's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Still sunny in the daytime.
But I got my boy Maxo in this bitch. Let's get it.
What's up?
Shake my hand.
I didn't even see you bring your hand out.
Let's just shake hands like we didn't say what's up earlier.
I know, like we haven't been with each other for an hour.
Yeah, no,
It's all
facts.
good.
But I literally just met this guy. What was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
Cool ass dude, man. I walked up. Dude was like, I'm watching Jimmy Neutron. Let's fucking chill. I was like,
that's literally how it went.
And literally, I was like, I like this guy. Cool guy. But
thanks, man.
So let's start off. So your name is Maxo. Where are you from? How'd you come up? Like what are your parents like?
Yeah. Well, I still consider myself on the come up. I'll never say I'm where I want to be because I never. If
you're a humble guy.
If you
humble
think
guy.
you're already where you want to be, then you can't go farther. So you
Yes.
always just gotta, always keep reaching for more than what you have.
Yes.
And I was born in Compton, California, on 69th and Gage Street. That was like my actual. So technically, I'm from the hood. Even though I'm not like hood, but yeah. My mama, she was a cop for a minute, and then.
How was that having a mom as a cop?
It was cool. I mean, like I wasn't really born yet, but like. So
after you're born, she kind of showed out.
Yeah. My mom. After that, like that's when we moved. I started living with my dad in Paramount, like Downey area, and then and then my mom. I'd go back and forth between my dad and my mom, West Covina and Downey. So those are my two mains, and West Covina is like where I reside.
Okay, where's West Covina at? I don't even, to be honest.
Whenever someone says where's West Covina, I always say, do you know where Pasadena is?
I know of the area, but
all right,
I don't
what
know
about
where.
Ontario?
I'm from Modesto, man. So.
Oh yeah. So you don't. Okay, yeah. It's off the 210.
Dude.
Or the 10, depending on which way you're going. But it's next to El Monte, Baldwin Park, and La Puente. Probably.
Hey, but you said you know someone from Modesto, right?
Yeah. My boy. I think he's from Modesto. I'm not sure, but I know it's out there. His name is Mr. THC, Luis. Shout out Luis, man.
Have you ever been out there?
No, I've never been there. I've been to Oakland, but
okay.
And I've been to San Francisco. That's a vibe.
Y'all got San Francisco's tight. Yeah.
What is the bread you guys have? It's like I went to the airport and they had teddy bears of bread. Have you seen that? It's like sourdough.
It's like bread teddy bear?
Sourdough, yeah. You guys apparently have the like famous sourdough there. Has y'all heard about that?
I know of.
You guys heard about that?
I heard of Shrimpies. I know Shrimpies got some fire shit, but I don't know of the teddy bear shaped shit. Boudin.
It sounds like Houdini's like blood cousin.
I'm not gonna lie, that name makes me want to try it.
Boudin. Yeah, but I literally went into the. That was the first time I went to San Francisco. We went into the airport and they had like teddy bears of sourdough bread, and they were like world famous. Cause you guys apparently have like world famous out there in up north, like San Francisco area.
Apparently, I don't know. I never had no fucking bread that was shaped like a teddy bear.
No fancy bread.
I wish I did. That sounds kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. So one thing I want to ask you about too, because I know we were talking about it yesterday, and you said you've been on like mad. You said what was it like?
I've been on.
Just name them.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, like Jimmy.
I was actually watching that video because you were telling me.
Yeah.
On your page.
Yeah.
I went back.
That's hard.
Yeah, no, I went back yesterday. Bro, it's funny because like, okay, this was kind of like, this is how you know like you're a performer is because when you're answering questions and you seem kind of shy, he's like, can you bust a rap for us? He's like, yeah. Gets up, goes crazy, bro. I was like, okay, that's performer shit.
I was 7 years old.
So let's get how did you get your start into the whole industry? So I want to know like, what was like your first gig? Like I mean, like, was it your mom that got you into? Was your dad that suggested it? Like, how did you get your fucking start into this?
No, it was definitely my pops. My dad, he was a promoter for New Kids on the Block, Janet Jackson.
Okay, we'll go into that because people might not know what that is, so go into that also.
So my dad, he was a promoter, meaning like he would just like help get the word around town about the performer that's going to the venue, whether if that's big or small. He only worked with big, so he had a good pool, Then once I came along, he kind of just introduced me to the music shit, and I feel like when you're destined to do something in life, you automatically gravitate towards it. No matter which way you come, you're gonna end there. That's your end point. So if it wasn't this way, it must have been another way because I really feel like music is my destiny,
Okay, so
my dad, he My bad. I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
no. Keep going.
Okay, so
because this is your story.
yeah,
so,
no problem. So yeah, my daddy introduced me to this music shit, and I fell in love with it, and I continued to do it. My dad got me all the connections onto like
I want to know the details though. Like, how did like what was the step they took maybe to get you into like your first gig, and what was your first gig when?
I remember my first like I guess I could say my first outside performance, because I'd mess around in my house a lot, record on like this little mic and just like go to studios and shit. But like my first like I guess you say performance was on a bar top at this bar or like restaurant called Nationals.
Yeah.
And I must have been like.
And where is Nationals?
I must have
at?
been like 4 years old, 5 years old.
Where's
that was in
Nationals
West
at?
Covina.
Okay.
It's now called Crazy Horse. That's what
Okay.
it's called now, but it was called Nationals before. And yeah, so I was just a kid, 4-year-old kid on the bar top. I remember this so vividly because the first time I ever got my first piece of jewelry was when I was 4 years old. So this is what happened.
What was it?
I'm gonna explain real quick. It comes with the whole story.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was doing my first gig or whatever, and I would work for like tips. Not even work for tips, but like people would tip me. You know what I'm saying? Like while I'm performing, they would like tip me, give me $1, give me $5. You know what I mean? And I'll never forget this. It was a cool ass dude. He had like I remember he had a fire ass girlfriend, and he walked up to me as a kid. I'm a kid. I remember this so vividly. And I was standing on the bar top, bent over, and he was looking at me, and he said, "Hey, I want to give you something. I don't have any cash on me, but I want to give you something." Yeah. And he took off this. It was like that thick of gold. Ooh. And it was like around 24-inch gold chain, solid gold chain, rope chain.
Nice.
And I kept that. I still have it to this day,
dude.
And that was my first piece of jewelry.
It's like it's like not to go off subject, but like how you're talking about how your mom, okay. So people that don't know, like this dude has the original. Okay, so what Juicy J wore in the music video for is it Pop My Collar or is it Stay Fly? I think it's Stay Fly, right?
Stay Fly, yeah.
So this man has literally the original piece, and it's
given to me from Juicy's people.
So it's an original, actual piece that came from that brand, and this man has that shit, dude. And it's fucking insane. So your mom is cool as shit.
Yeah, she put it away for 8 years, no longer. What am I saying? I'm 22. Shit, like 18, 19 years.
And that's the coolest shit, bro.
Oh, wait, no, because what year was that? 2005. I'm sorry.
No. Like I said, bro, this is your interview, so you.
Okay.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, no, let's get it.
But no, dude, that's literally a stamp in history, and you just fucking have it.
Yeah, I'm thankful for it too.
But one thing to that, what you said, and it makes sense too, is like not to wear it right now because
it's too hype right now. Supreme fucked it up a little.
No, they definitely did, dude. And so to keep it around for a little bit and bring it out. And you know what's fucked up too? Because I bet you when you bring it out, everyone's like, "Oh, that's a Supreme piece."
Mm-hmm. It's like, look at the tag.
Because that's one thing about the younger kids. You know, like I'm not shitting on young because I mean I've been young too, but at the same time, like they might not know what that piece came from.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I feel like a lot of people didn't know when Supreme dropped it.
Yeah, they just thought it was a tight T-shirt.
I feel like only the old heads knew what that was, but I knew it because I was a kid and was around it. Yeah. And Juicy J is one of my favorite rappers.
What's your favorite song?
Oh man, dude. I can't really say it because there's a bad word in it, but and the N word, I'm not gonna say that.
Ah, okay.
But I mean, I'm Puerto Rican, but shit, I like Bounce It. I like that one song with Mac Miller, Lucky Ass Bitch. I like damn, there's so many just good Juicy J songs.
Do you remember the era with Blue Dream and Lean?
Yeah, I do.
That was an era.
You remember not Rolling Papers? Damn. Was it?
A
double cup. Hey. Bitch, I'm pulling up. Yeah.
Hey. You know what's fire too? The one with he rapped on a Space Ghost perp beat. It's like roll up 20 zigzag Zato 1 zip. That shit right there. Oh, he killed that.
What's that song where it's like make money, no vacation, make cash, don't make payment.
I know
Getting
that
high
song.
like I'm 18, but I've been rich since the late 80s. Backstage, naked ladies, popping pills and swallowing babies. Yeah.
You know that song too, right? He's fucking me up right now, dude.
Then she gonna give me head before I go on stage. What is he? What song is that? New car, a couple of them.
Fuck, he's fucking me up right now, dude.
The car, the van, just say stunt.
You don't know at all? No, fuck, dude. No, I know that song, bro. I remember that song.
Wake up, breakfast in bed. I gotta get to the chorus here.
Once you get to the chorus, it's like, okay, boom.
I make money all day and I ball with the profit.
Dude, you're killing
Stop. It's called Stop It. Stop It. hating on me. I tell them, hey, niggas, stop it.
Okay.
Go fuck with
So what?
bitch.
It's on the Boo Jim Lean, right?
No, it's on.
What's it on then? Fuck. It's around the
I
area
have it
though.
on
It's
my
around the
phone.
area.
No, I have it on my phone.
It's around that era. Like that era, like.
It was.
But you know what's tied to? Like literally, I don't think any OG rapper has had this same comeback as Juicy J.
Facts. It was on Stay Trippy. Yeah. Stay Trippy.
Let me look.
Stop
Yeah.
This one right here. Oh shit, my bad. I can't.
Yeah,
play
no,
it.
probably get
Yeah, I got you.
down.
I got
Probably
you.
get taken down.
Shout out Juicy J, man. Legend.
That's one thing. I one time I did a vlog. One time I was in Oakland and people were stepping and stomping on a fucking like. Okay, so there's this car that was there.
Yeah.
And as soon as we pull up, shit's fucking like tagged on, written up, and shit. And then when people start performing, the guys were like, "Yo, use that as a stage."
Oh shit.
And use the car as a stage.
The car as a stage.
And they
That's
were stomped,
hard.
bro. They were stomping out. All the windows were fucking stomped out. All the windows were fucking all broken and shit.
Damn.
And then I mean, cause I asked the
hate
guy.
to see it.
I asked the guy. I was like, "Yo, like, how the fuck does car we get here?" He's like, "Oh, I think someone stole it and drove with it and just left it here because it was there for like 3 or 4 weeks,
Damn.
not moved, nothing." So people started tagging on it, just fucking it up.
And
dude.
he used it as a stage. Hey, at least it had a purpose.
It was fire, dude. You
Hey,
know
it probably looks sick as hell too.
Nah, dude, I got video of that shit, dude. Like, and it was one of the most fire shit. And what was weird too, this one guy hit me up and he was like, "Hey," he had no followers, following nobody. Also, I think somebody who just made a page and was like, "Yo," they're like, "Hey, dude, hey, I heard you got a video of the shit with the car." I'm like, "I'm not responding to you.
What the heck?
What the fuck? Like, fuck no." And then it smells
It's
good.
Gorilla
Huh?
Glue. Yeah. Huh? It's Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. You want to smell it? Here you go.
Smell
I'm
it.
gonna toss it to you.
Go ahead.
Oh shit! I almost hit the camera.
But yeah,
That
no-
probably look cool.
But yeah, no, after that, after that, I posted it, you know, for me, I eventually did it, but I blurred certain faces out. I made sure, cause I didn't want to like dry sense nobody, you know.
Yeah, facts.
So I
that's crazy,
So
though.
I blurred certain faces out, and it was a dope ass video. But yeah, dude, like, and then guy hit me recently again. He's like, "Hey, bro, question mark." I'm like, "No, you're not getting responded to. You're a fucking weirdo."
Yeah.
Because if you genuinely wanted a video, you could have hit me up and been like, "Yo, hey, I fuck with your shit on your regular profile." You
Yeah,
know,
on
not
the
some
regular profile.
Shit. Oh, okay. So, I know we got a little bit into it, but I also want to know, like, okay, so, it was about how
This man's struggling tough. You good?
like we talked about your. I know we talked about a little bit about your first gig, but I don't think we got fully into it.
Yeah.
By the same time, I want to know like, you being a kid and getting into music videos and like, shit like that, because I know we talked about like when we came here yesterday. You're like, "Oh, I was in this video.
Yeah.
Like, get into that. Like, how the fuck that all happened?
That
too.
all started because so when I was younger, my mom had this friend, and he was almost like a family friend,
Yeah.
and he had a really good voice.
Yeah.
His name was George Johnson,
Okay.
and he
Shout out
did this
George
thing.
Johnson.
He did this thing every week that he would perform on the corner in Huntington Beach on Main Street. He would be like that, like that's how he'd make his money. That was like his full-time job, right? So my mom was like, "Yo, let's get you to perform with him and let the world like just hear your music a little bit, you know?" So could you open it or no? Dude, I'm trying to open this one. I can't open this, bro.
Yeah,
This is like
do it like this. You gotta do like this,
hardest
like.
Wait.
There you go, like this. Now you do like this, like. Let me see. Like
You
this.
just- wait,
Like this. Like. There you go. Childproof.
cheat code, crazy.
Childproof. Dude, trust me, like dude, I know.
Damn,
I know.
that's crazy.
Trust
Alright.
me. Shouts to the cannabis companies for making shit difficult for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it's good and bad.
It's good and bad.
For, like
But
me,
still,
and it's bad
so
for
you just,
kids.
you just gotta fucking just poof like that.
Yeah, so it's like a samurai shop.
Yeah. Because kids aren't gonna be like,
What's that
"Oh,
game where you're
motherfucker."
like, what game is that? Ninja. You ever play Ninja?
Oh,
Yeah, dude, you know exactly. We're playing that after. All right.
That's like the fruit and shit, right?
No, that's Fruit Ninja. I'm talking about the one that like, you go like this, you put your hand out, and then your move is you try to touch my hand, and I try to move it before you touch it, and then you stay where you just left it, and then I put my hand. It's like a school game. Some people might. If you know about the game, comment below.
I don't know about that game.
It's like just a school game, bro. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
require anything, just two people.
Oh, okay.
It's like
so-
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's get back into it. So you're saying like you're
George Johnson.
Okay, George Johnson, the guy.
George Johnson,
guy.
he was the one that really got me that opportunity to like get noticed out there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad took that and just we found connections through that because people started to like see me like perform on the streets and shit, which is cool because it's like,
oh, so you're doing this shit like you're just on the street just doing your thing,
yeah,
you know? And, okay,
yeah.
like the tips kind of thing.
Yeah,
or?
that's how I like paid for everything back in the day. Like I used to.
What was that like?
Man, I was I was like 8 years old with like $200 in my pocket, bro.
Nice.
I was loving life.
And a 7-year-old, man. If I was 7 years old with $20 in my pocket,
that's what I'm saying.
I feel
yeah,
nice.
That's what I'm saying.
I
yeah,
feel like that
exactly.
guy,
No, I feel that 1,000%.
I was like, I could buy the world. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
With 200, oh, you was balling as a fucking
dude. I'm telling you, that's why. Like, so I didn't mind it. Like, yeah, I was performing on the street in Huntington Beach, but at the end of the day, like, oh, and I'd travel too. I forgot to tell you.
Nice.
I'd go to like Long Beach. They had like I'd perform at like this fish market. Shout out San Pedro. I used to perform at the San Pedro fish market, and just like. I just kept moving around, and that's how like little Maxso got like that little buzz, you know,
yeah,
like a little buzz around the city. And then after that, that's when I really started getting on like TV and stuff. And
okay, so let's get into that then. So, what was your first TV appearance?
My first TV appearance. All right, I remember like it was yesterday. I literally remember like it was yesterday. It was the Jenny Jones show.
Okay.
Remember the Jenny Jones show?
No.
So Jenny Jones was like the only shows that were popping on TV at the time was like Oprah, Jenny Jones, like Judge Judy. Those were like on ABC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it was ABC. And Jenny Jones, she did this little talent contest, and that was my first TV appearance ever. It's on YouTube if you look it up.
So there was a talent contest?
A talent contest,
okay,
like for just different, like just little kids that make music.
Okay.
And so that's how I got my first TV appearance. Then right after that, a couple of days later, we flew to, I believe it was New York, and I got on The View. I was on The View. And then I was on Good Morning America.
And that all came from the first one?
Yeah. It was all just because people liked me from when I first...
So they seen you and they're like, yo, I fuck with this kid.
But one thing I left out was right after Jenny Jones, I was on... Oh, actually, no, I lied. Before Jenny Jones, I was on America's Most Talented Kid. That's how I got my exposure.
I never seen that.
I placed number 7 out of 50,000. So that's when all the TV shows wanted to work with me.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom and my dad were the ones that got that for me.
Okay, that's tight. And
yeah,
then,
my dad was like my manager for like 8 years.
So for people that don't know, you know, because I mean, you told me yesterday, but we're saying it's interviews, you know.
Dude, ask me whatever.
So we gotta tell the people, you know, like what you did. So like, what are some TV shows you've been on? Because you said you named some big fucking names, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been on Good Morning America.
I think you said it right earlier, but
The View, The Today Show, Good Morning New York. I've been on Ellen. I've been on I did even like little pilots. I used to act a lot.
Okay.
And I was on Dr. Vegas. I was on I had my own pilot. I was like the lead character. It didn't get picked up. It was between my pilot.
It's like your own TV show type shit?
Yeah. Well, I was the main character. And Sofia Vergara was my mom. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm actually in a movie also. Like it was like a low budget kids film with Tiffany Haddish. You know Tiffany Haddish?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in a movie with her. If you just
Back
look
then?
up. No. Well, yeah, I was like, no, that's fast forward maybe like 6 years. I was like 13, 14.
Okay, even back that's still pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's called Wishes.
But get back into your pilot. Okay. Get in detail about that, because I mean, I'm sure.
Damn. All right.
I'm
so
sure
the pilot
no one knows about that. So I think people would find that super interesting.
That. So my mom was an immigrant. This was the whole like concept of the thing.
Bro.
So my mom was an immigrant, and she was trying to do whatever she could to get her green card to stay in America.
Yeah.
And I was her son.
Yeah.
I played myself, little Maxso, and my mom was Sofia Vergara. And it didn't get picked up because it was between two pilots, and that was my wife and kids, and I married Sofia. That's what the pilot was
And
called.
we were just talking about my wife and kids yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't. I just wanted. I don't know.
I think it's a good time. I think it's better to save it for now. Yeah.
So I married Sofia. It was stuck right between those two, so they picked my wife and kids. But yeah. So
that's
my mom was
crazy.
Sofia Vergara.
That's such a fucking trip right now.
Yeah, bro. It's cool. Life.
Nah, but
cool.
get back. My bad. I kind of interrupted. But why you were getting into it?
You good? Oh, wait, no, that's pretty much it. That she was trying to just get a green card and stay in America. That was the whole like concept.
Damn, dude. So like, is there anyone else that was pretty big that was in like that process of like?
John Lovett.
Okay, so
He's another.
Tell them, because honestly,
John
me
Lovett,
like I'm pretty bad with like celebrity.
I keep forgetting to look at the camera. I think I'm just talking to you.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's better that way.
Yeah, I literally keep forgetting
fuck the camera. You know, like fuck.
Hey, no offense.
Fuck all y'all.
Damn.
No, I'm playing, but like, nah, dude, yeah, that's cool. Nah, he was telling me like, okay, so like, you know, we were talking about my wife and kids yesterday, right?
Dude, I'm high as fuck.
He was saying that he was in between of like, it was either him or my wife and kids for like a TV pilot.
The pilot was
new
called
show.
I Married Sophia. It was between I Married Sophia and My Wife and Kids.
And this guy was like, those shots got you.
Yeah, I've
no,
never
that's
told
cool
anybody
as
that.
fuck, yeah.
I've never.
I feel like a lot of people don't really like, you know.
Know you, yeah, it's so tight, yeah.
Bro, I just be having fun. That's it. Thank you so fucking much, man. Thank you.
Like people just see you as a star, but in reality, bro, there's so much, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like, all that shit we were talking about yesterday, bro.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Man. Thank you so much.
Well, okay, so you said you were a skater, and then we
Oh,
have to
shit.
talk about skating.
Yeah.
We has it, and you said you met your boy that way. So
My best friend.
You want
my
to come in
brother.
here and introduce yourself real quick? So
Yeah,
like,
hop in. Come over here. Get in the hot seat. Right here. I'm telling. We're asking you questions. Okay. No homo. It's okay.
check the camera and make sure like we're all three in here. You know, we all three good in here? Are we all three in here? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, so talk about how you met this guy. 'Cause, I mean, you said you were a skater and you fucked with skating. You said you were a sponsor and shit. We're gonna get into that also.
Yeah.
But you met this guy through skating.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't just like come with just skating. Like his dad helped me a lot with my music.
Yeah.
So the way I met him was because his dad met me as a kid when I was just getting off TV. I was doing just more like appearances and like just events and shit, you know. And yeah, his dad met up with my dad because my dad was my manager at the time. And I remember one day we were just like, my dad was like, yo, we're going to go to the studio. And it's a new studio. You've never been there, but we're going to meet this guy. He could be helpful for you. And he's like, he has a good like roster, and he's helped Kobe Odonis, or he's managed Kobe Odonis, and he worked with Akon and all this shit. So I was like, okay, cool. And I'm a kid, so it's just like, I'm down for anything. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
you can get,
as long as we get food and I could like skate, I'm good. So I was about, how old was I, bro?
Bro, I don't even know.
Like think.
13, 14.
Okay, that gives me a little more memories because I just needed to know like a time. Yeah, so I was 13, 14. I was into skating heavy, bro.
What were your
All
favorite?
I
Okay,
did
what
is-
were your favorite like?
I could tell you my
skate
favorite
teams,
skaters, my
skate team.
the team. I could tell you
All that.
my
Let's
dream
get in-
sponsors.
let's
I
get
could
into-
tell you. All right, well, my favorite teams. Well, I had my little like phases. Like I really liked Nike SB for a minute. Then I really liked Adidas. Then I liked what was that? New Balances. But they all had their own.
New
like,
Balance
time.
had a skate team.
Dude, yeah, they had some
I didn't know
fire
that.
ass
I
shoes
did
too.
not know that. Did you know that?
You knew that, Adrian. You knew that, huh? Yeah, he knew that.
I was.
Shout out
sweet.
Adrian, man. He's
I
a
was
fire
sweet.
photographer. Yeah.
What year was this?
Dude, 2012, 13.
That sounds about
God
right.
Yeah.
damn, bruh. Wow.
Cause that's when I was.
I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
New Balance is
That's
fire, bro. I
fucking
used
fire.
to skate the fuck out of their shoes. I got them for free, cause like, and I forgot what happened.
So
but
make sure you get like I said. Make sure you.
my boy, he in school, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been like this kid named Kevin. We used to skate a lot, and he tossed me a pair of New Balances, and we traded.
so
I think my
fire.
Janowskis, like my beat up Janowskis, cause he wanted Janowskis, and he just gave me his New Balances, and I was like, hell yeah, they were fire. Those shoes lasted me, man.
That's so fire. Dude.
yeah.
That's so crazy. Okay, so like I said, we're getting into skating. So you said you met this guy through skating.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
give me
So
that
back,
story.
my dad was like, "Yo, let's go to the studio, whatever. Cool, this guy can help you out, whatever." So we get there, and we're in, I think Linwood, California, right? Linwood.
Yeah, Linwood.
We're in Linwood, and we go to the studio, and we're just catching a vibe. I'm showing him like little Maxo music. He's telling me what he's done. My dad's telling him what I've done. All of a sudden, this dude pops up out the front door with a skateboard and a diamond hat backwards, and I knew like as a skater, you could just tell when someone's real and someone's a poser.
Yeah, you could definitely.
You could
tell.
just tell, like,
Yeah.
So I knew this dude was like, I just wanted to talk to him or whatever. So long story short, we ended up just like meeting each other, and after the studio, we went straight to the skate park across the street, right across the street, and we played a game of skate, and he beat me with a varial heel flip revert. I tell you,
Fire.
you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah, so ever since then, oh, actually no, pause. So then we hung out maybe a couple months, then we lost connection for like 4 years. And then I had this show with my management, Paramore Entertainment, and it was at Busby's. It was like some LA.
So you've been with them for a long time.
Yeah. So and then I can get into that too. I was with them, and
we'll
then I
get to that
left
later.
them, and then I went, and then I re-signed with them.
Yeah,
But
no, that's good.
so basically, yeah, we lost contact for like 5 years, and then I hit him up randomly.
So just randomly out of the blue.
Randomly, I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm having a show in LA. Like, would you be down to just come and maybe film the like event if you can?" Because he had a fire ass camera with a fisheye. It was a vibe. So, because he was a skate filmer. Like that's what he did. He was a skate. Not a, he had filmers. He was a skater,
See,
but he had the equipment.
So that's
he had
tight.
the
That's
equipment.
tight.
So yeah. So I call him and he's like, "Yeah, I'm down." He gets there, and I was just like, honestly, bro, like, you want to get on stage with me? And like that was before I knew filmers really get on stage with the artists. Like that was just like, this was before all the SoundCloud shit. This was before all the like wild shit that we're used to seeing.
It was a different time.
And it's crazy talking about this because it literally feels like yesterday. It's crazy. So he was on stage with me, and then he was filming. And after that, ever since then to that moment I saw him after the 5 years, we've been best friends for like 6 years, like straight.
Bro, we hung out like every day.
Every single day, and then now he's my brother. Well, not now, but he's always been my brother since then. That was about 7 years ago.
So like being into skating also, what was so like everyone who skated, you've seen some crazy shit.
Oh fuck!
What was like the most like wild, outrageous, fucked up shit you've seen while skating? Or
the first time I ever seen someone do drugs was at a skate park.
What were they doing?
I saw someone snort a line. I've seen someone stab themselves with a needle, like crazy shit.
Go into that. I want to hear that one.
So I was I actually remember that too. You want me to tell you the story?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a podcast. Right. We go as long as we want.
All right. So I was I was probably about 9 or 10, and that was barely when my mom would let me like skate out of the street, like on the street. Because before I was just like, she'll only stay in the driveway. So I ventured out into the street. Then eventually I ventured out to skating to the skate park.
As soon as you went to the street, you seen some.
No. So it was like steps, like there was levels.
Yeah.
So I unlocked the level where I could be at the skate park, skate to there and skate back. Because I literally live like 3 minutes away from the skate park in West Covina.
That's dope.
So that's where I lived my entire life, like pretty much like my childhood and stuff. And so I was skating to the skate park. I got to the skate park, and damn, it's crazy because when I think about this, I can literally just picture everything, so I can really just give you full detail. So there was a lot of like crackheads in the back of the skate park, as always, you know.
Yeah.
There's a little diamond, like a baseball diamond, in the back of the skate park. So people that would go smoke weed and shit. And people that would smoke weed and shit or do drugs or fuck bitches, they go to the diamond because there was nothing there. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't even like the people that came to the park went to the skate park and nothing else. Yeah. Only the crackheads and like the weirdos be in the back. So I was skating, and in the back it's like more like vert transition, and the front of the skate park's more street. And I was skating for some odd reason in the vert side, and the vert's in the back of the skate park. And I was looking, and I saw this straight crackhead dude, like just like go like stabbing himself. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm 10 or 8. I mean, no, I'm like 9 or 10. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I went home and I told my mom that was a bad idea. She's like, I couldn't go to the skate park after that for like a year. No joke. But yeah, it was the first time I saw someone like stab himself with a needle.
Hey, you know, it's funny how you said like there's a certain section where all the crazies and like,
the skate parks,
the drug dudes went.
Yeah.
So like at the same time where I went to, it was a serious skate park, and it's like this like little like, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a little pyramid where you stand on, you go down, and you gain speed, and you just go wherever you want to go, you know?
Yeah.
And
I'm just taking off the jacket.
No, you're good. No, you're good. And in that spot, like next to that was this tree. And when I was growing up, there's like these hippies and all these like dudes that would just do mad drugs, and they'd all be in that tree.
It's crazy.
And this one time, this one dude, I'll never forget this, bro. This one guy was like, hey, took his shirt off, took his socks and shoes off. He was like, yo, if someone get their skateboard, I'm going to fucking go into the bowl and do a backflip.
Oh, shit.
So
that couldn't have been well.
Dude, yeah, this guy was on. So whatever the fuck, who knows. And he got on it, and he was like, somebody random was like, oh, here's my board, try it. He went down the pyramid to gain spade, ate shit.
Oh damn! So he didn't even make it to the bottom of the ramp.
No, dude. Like he couldn't even skate. Damn. He was just on. And then it's like he was in the middle of the skate park, went up to like tried to just kick in and gain speed that way. Went up, ate shit. He ate shit like 3 or 4 times, right?
Damn.
And then so like he was like, "Yo, this skateboard's broken." Threw it.
He just tossed that?
Somebody skateboarder who
Wait,
offered
whose
to him.
skateboard was it, though? Because you said he just asked for it, right?
I don't know. Some random kid that was just there was like, "Yo, here, just try it with my shit." And try somebody else's shit and the same thing.
Hey, it worked. It fucking worked.
But saying shit like, I think 2 or 3 people let him use their skateboards, and yeah, he was like, "This shit's fucking broken. This shit's fake." Da 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 da.
It's just fake.
Where the fuck this dude said? But yeah, no, it was just like this dude was just on drugs, high as fuck. But I'll never forget that memory, bro. Because like this dude was trying to do a
Shit, I wouldn't have forgot that.
He
either.
said, "I'll do a backflip out this shit." Like, relax.
And he's some random tweaker.
Yeah, no, dude. Is that a titty? Bring the titty over here.
Shout out Kyrie, he left out of here.
Oh, that's a fucking. This is so fun.
Yeah, that's just fire. Shout out Kyrie, man.
Look at this.
Is that for shots?
Yeah. For shots.
Dude, this is the tightest shit I've seen in my life.
Some crazy
Dude.
shit.
I feel like riding.
It's my manager's, but I should be.
I feel like riding a lime scooter and just being like, fucking squirting shots. That is dope as fuck. This is tight. Shout out to titties one time.
Shout out to the titties, man.
Bro,
I gotta pee.
Okay, go for it.
Wish they had some brown areolas on them, but
Colorism.
we gonna pause you on that.
Colorism.
We gonna pause on that.
Dude, areola is such a funny word.
No.
Huh? You hate white girls?
Okay.
Jeez, almost lost all that.
I love dark women.
Hey, let's get into that then, cause dude, honestly, like me, like I'm, okay, so like I like everything, but honestly, white girls are my least favorite.
White girls are your least. White girls are annoying sometimes.
What's your favorite?
I like Mexican girls, like Latinas.
Mhm.
I like exotic girls. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like my girls like I like my weed. Exotic.
One thing I wanna. Okay, so one thing. I'm gonna say because honestly, I kind of want to chill back a little bit.
Yeah.
So like,
is there any more cookies?
so like I ask everybody the same question because you know everyone doesn't get to experience this kind of love. So it's like, okay, so what was your first time getting pussy off you doing no work and just you being Maxso?
First time ever?
Yes.
Off of no work?
Just you being off of your name and clout type shit.
Oh, that's easy. I remember this one.
Remember, let's get into it.
Damn, are you ready?
Yeah,
these
dude.
stories I've never told. Let's go, bro. We're going 10 all night. Let's do this shit.
Get into the mic, my guy.
Oh, my bad. All right,
No,
yeah.
bro. I'm saying walk into the bro. This is all brother shit, man. No,
I'm excited.
Nah, bro. No, this is part of it,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say her name though, cause.
Of course not. No, you don't say no names, bro.
So the first time I ever got some pussy from just being me, like just off of who I was, and it was my first like model, my first model.
Let's get into it.
And it was before Instagram models were like a thing. She was genuinely just like modeling like on Instagram before like there was models on it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So she was doing like promotions and shit. She worked with like this like company that like did like girls' clothes and bikinis and shit. And so I used to work at this studio. Well, I didn't work at it. I used to record at this studio.
Yeah.
And it was called the Strangers Lab. And shout out Will. He goes by Rabbi. And shout out Will. And shit, that was the spot, bro. We just bring like bitches back and just like that was the spot, bro. So cause we had that whole building. We had the studio and we had a back room and we had a couch. We had a couch in the studio on the back, bro. You know what that's for.
Yeah.
That is
It's for the work.
I was recording in the studio and then I called my boy Will and I'm like, yo, bro, I got a girl like I'm trying to bring back. So because that was the only place, you know? And this was when I was like 14, 15 maybe. Yeah. 15.
Was this losing your virginity or like you lost virginity before that?
No, I'm tweaking. What am I saying, bro? I lost my virginity at 18. I'm thinking this like when I first started working with the strangers. This was years after.
Oh, so you lost your virginity kind of late.
Dude, I lost my virginity late as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got raped.
Did you fuck with like older?
No, listen. So my ex, one of my first ex, my first girlfriend. I was so scared of sex, bro. I was scared as fuck of sex, bro.
Okay, why though?
I just didn't know what to expect. dude, like, as a kid, like, bro.
It's being nervous, I guess, you know?
Yeah, I guess. And, like, I don't know what it was. So, my ex knew that. So, she knew I guess she planned that shit. She said she was home alone. She lived across the street from me. And she was just like, what did you do? He's loving this.
Hold on, wait. Let me get a shot first before you leave.
No, it's done.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because I'm next. No.
This man has a titty in his
Yeah, I'm
forearm.
not gonna lie. Once we cut all this off and like some of the stuff like.
No, we're using all this. We're using all this.
Bro.
We're using all this.
Fire.
Bro.
Sick.
I love the fact that you're actually.
You need to set the
being
cap
yourself,
off?
bro.
Dude, I'm just having fun. I'm high. I'm chilling, man.
I love it. Man.
I'm trying to order some food, though.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll do
Let's
it.
do some
What do
food.
you guys want?
Order some shit.
I want some chicken wings, bro.
What kind?
I want some chicken wings, bro. Just barbecue, bro.
Hey, hey, George in the pantry. George in the pantry.
Bro, we are all just
What you
high
got?
as
What
fuck.
is that? Is that?
Like 50 wings?
Well, that's Cheez-Its,
Bro,
huh?
what the fuck? 50 wings? Oh, I thought you were saying for me. Like, what is it, eating contest?
No.
I thought he was saying for me, bro.
Before we forget this, I don't want to forget.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Back to the story.
say West Virginia, 18.
Yeah. So my ex, she called me over. She said that she was home alone, and she lived across the street from me.
Yeah.
So I skated my ass over there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And she was
Sweaty balls
We were
and
just
all.
kicking it. We were.
You say you want wings?
Yeah.
I'm super down with bro.
Yeah. I like bone in.
Bone in.
Bone in.
I was going to say,
Boneless
bro.
is for pussy.
'cause I was going to hate you if you ordered
No.
boneless wings.
Bone in is for
I was
pussy.
going to let's cut this interview off right now.
No. He said flip the table and all.
Fuck this place.
So yeah, back to the story. I was yeah, we were chilling on the couch watching Peter Pan.
Oh, wow, fire.
We're watching Peter Pan because I love Peter Pan.
Mad vibes.
And she started just touching on my shit, and then we went to the room, and I was like, fuck, it's gonna happen, and it happened, and then ever since then I've been fucking.
Was one of the okay? So like, I know a lot of people like sometimes they.
That's bad.
I know a lot of people sometimes they buzz fast when it's the first time. Did you or you lasted like?
Bro, I'm gonna give it $1.5 million with you. I don't remember.
There's no way.
Cause I think I shot a blank, bro. Cause this is like the beginning. Cause like this is my first like time.
Nah, bro.
I don't remember, bro.
Nah, bro, because you're 18. At that time, you produce sperm. Like,
I don't remember. They're open until 2. He put the light skin face on.
they got wings?
They got.
You know what sounds fire? Wingstop.
They're not open.
What time is it?
No, Wingstop. It depends where you're at.
Holy shit! It's 11:30. Dude, I haven't even kept track of time at all. What
No,
the
dude.
fuck?
Where are we at with the interview? I think let's see what time we're at right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
We're at 37. We still got like 15, 20 minutes
Shit,
ago.
let's keep going, man. This shit
Yeah,
fun.
dude.
I feel like I keep forgetting there's a camera. I probably looked at y'all like
no,
twice.
dude. Honestly,
I'm
it's
sorry.
the best like that.
Okay.
Though. It's the
All right.
best way to keep it like that.
Oh shit, I gotta lean forward. My bad.
And it's all good. But yes, dude. So you lost your virginity like what? 18.
No, honestly, even though I don't remember, I think it might have been a fat one, bro. Cause think about it, I was 18. Now I think about it. So like, you're right.
I don't know how you don't remember that. I remember my very first time vividly. Like my shit, bro. I was 14 years old, and I thought I was cool. Okay, so like I first got head at 13.
Oh
And
shit.
So I thought I was tight, bro. Because
I was getting head and shit, but I didn't fuck till I was 18.
head's amazing.
Yeah.
Head's amazing. But I got head for the first time when I was
This
13.
podcast is crazy, George.
Dude.
George, you hear this shit?
Man, that's all about. It's like,
This is the first time Maxo's ever done anything like this.
dude,
bro.
and
This is cool.
Like I said, I appreciate you fucking deciding for it to be me.
All right, for
All right,
sure.
well,
Wait,
we're at-
I needed some. What I need? Oh, George, can I? Fuck. If I cash app you like $5, can you bring me back some chips and a drink? Oh, okay. Thanks.
Just text him the.
All right, I just want some Funyuns and a Gatorade. Yeah, Funyuns are my shit.
Funyuns are fire.
Funyuns
No,
are my
Funyuns
shit.
are fire.
What is this? 20?
I was,
No, hey, but the regular, not the hot
will
ones. I don't eat
stab
hot
you.
chips.
I will stab
Talk
you.
about some shit like this, bro. For real. Like,
No, Funyuns are fire.
bro, you're
Funyuns are.
cool, bro.
I know. I hate
Thanks, bro.
them niggas saying Funyuns are.
Sorry for your ears. I probably clapped.
He was trying to disrespect Funyuns or not.
Funyuns are fire, bro. I've been
How-
eating Funyuns since I was
How
fucking
dare this
5.
man? But no, okay, so yeah, dude. So I got head for the first time. I think I was 13. It was in the movie theaters.
Oh, bro, movie theater was a spot,
Dude.
bro. I tell
Dude,
you.
especially at the age, like, so I was like 8th grade.
I think that was the first time I got head too.
Bro, in the movie theaters?
I swear to God. Edward Cinema, West Covina. Crazy.
So I thought I was tight, because Too Short has a song. And it's called "I First Got My Dick When I said I think
you said it's Too Short?
It's Too Short. I think. Okay. I was only 14 when I first got my dick sucked. Now I'm growing up and I really like to bust nuts. So I think that's called "I'm a Player."
Cool.
And so like, bro, like Too Short saying I was 14 and me being 13, I was like,
that's hard.
I'm the guy.
You won.
I'm him. I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. So I was like, oh yeah, dude, I'm shit on Too Short. I was like, I thought it was nice,
That's hard.
But I lost my virginity, I think, at 14, 15. Same girl.
Damn.
Cause she was my girlfriend for like 2.5 years.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Dude, I was in a relationship in high school for like 2 years. I don't know how.
Same.
I don't know how.
I went from 8th grade to sophomore.
I went from freshman to junior.
It's great because when you're young at that age, like you think like
Sophomore.
This is the one, like this is it,
Dude, the craziest part is like, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Like, just cause.
Check your.
Oh shit, my bad.
Nah,
just because.
I know, like it's so natural to want to.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to get like all comfortable and shit.
Yeah, I know.
No, but like I didn't know what I was thinking because like at that time, I knew music was my shit, but I wasn't fully focused on it like I am. Like I have been in the past 6 months.
Yeah.
I wasn't that focused. Like I've been focused. I love music, but I wasn't fully focused on it for the last like 6 months. The last 6 months. Yeah, and now it's like I'm just like having fun with the shit.
Okay, so that's what I want to ask. Just like, what? Okay, so I know you being a kid, and getting into music, but like, what was your first step of it? I guess taking it serious and making that real step. Be like, you know what? This is me doing music, and I'm taking it fucking serious, and this is me in my life.
Probably when I dropped out of high school, but then also there's also a part 2 to this because it's like I recently really just started taking it full force about 5 months ago.
Okay.
That's when like shit started like actually happening for me because I feel like I just wasn't ready yet. Like I feel like the music that I was putting out wasn't good. I didn't have my own sound. I sounded like the people that I looked up to. I felt like I just wasn't my own. I wasn't a real artist. I was an artist, but I wasn't a real artist until about 5 months.
I guess you weren't an individual. I maybe guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because even though I've been on TV and I done other shit, at the end of the day, to be classified as an artist, you gotta have your own sound.
Yeah.
And I now have my own sound. I never had that before.
I guess I'm gonna say this honestly. Right now, you kind of don't.
You know what?
I said you kind of don't have that. You kind of don't have to have your own sound, but to last longevity-wise, then yes.
Yeah.
Longevity-wise, yes.
Bro, I'm not doing this shit for those 10 minutes of fame.
No, dude. I mean, like, dude, you've been in this shit since you were a kid, bro. So I know you have love for it.
Yeah, it's the only thing I care about.
And
in
I'm
this life.
sure, like, you've probably done your research and done hip hop research and like
Dude,
got really
I know
deep
so
into
much
it.
about like my favorite genre of music is probably like 2000s. That's like my era, bro. I'm talking Usher, Lil Jon, like, shit like that.
What are your favorite albums of all time? It's gonna be a top 5, top 10, just like unlimited, just top
favorite albums
ever,
all right.
ever.
Eminem Show, College Dropout, shit. Honestly, definitely it's gotta be a little bit longer. The Jonas Brothers album for sure. I was really into like rock as well, not rock, but like alternative, and I really like Metro Station. But hip hop, let's go hip hop. Let's do only hip hop. So College Dropout. I really like Rolling Papers. I like Wiz Khalifa a lot. Okay. Mac Miller.
That's in your top?
Kids.
Okay.
No, he's not my top.
I'm saying like your favorites.
All right,
like,
Kids.
Shit that you
for sure.
Shit that you listen to all the time and never get tired of it.
Oh yeah, Kids. Macklemore, the Heist.
Okay.
Shit. There's just so much, bro. I listen to so much music.
I know. I'm not saying top 5, but just shit. Okay, an easier way to get to ask is shit that you listen to
The Chronic
all the time without getting tired of it.
2001. I like the Drake and shit. I mean, Dr. Dre. I like Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Like next episode, fucking Dre Day. Like
that's a 2001.
Still Dre. Yeah, 2001 is like my favorite album, and The Chronic. I like The Chronic. Yeah, that's probably those are my top 5s for sure.
Yeah, it's not gonna be top 5. Just whatever you fuck with, dude.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay, so
Where'd my drink go? Oh, whatever. Okay.
Okay, so mine probably, if I had to say, Dom Kennedy, Westside Would Love To. Currency, fuck, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard one song from Dom Kennedy.
Dude,
I've heard he's really good.
Dude, he literally, like, he raised me, dude.
I feel like he has, like, that cult fan base. The ones that started rocking from the beginning are still here.
It's just some smooth player shit, like, I don't know, dude.
I always thought Dom Kennedy was, like, a reggaeton artist. I don't know why. I think it's just because
no, dude, no, not at all. He, like, so, where we're actually staying at for the Airbnb, he's from that area.
What city is it?
Limerick Park.
Oh, you said by, what did you say the city
I
you
don't
said?
know, but we don't know where the fuck it's next to, bro.
No,
like,
y'all said a city yesterday.
I don't know.
Ladera. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I still don't even know where that's at, but
yeah, dude,
I remember you
like,
saying that yesterday.
It's all Crip shit. It's all like Crip and gang invested neighborhoods. But
Y'all went to the store?
No.
Oh, it's close. So
Swear.
I'm gonna door that shit, bro.
And we get to cheese it, bro.
I wanna know like,
Thank you.
how long is the interview thing?
An hour. We're like at 40
Shout
minutes
out
right now.
at Small Iced Coffee. He's a
we
fire
got, like,
photographer.
we
He
got, like,
just did my in the
We
background.
have we got like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, but are you guys still down to just like kick it? Cause I know.
What the fuck? This is cool. What'd you say?
So you guys still down to kick it after?
Bro, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like, I'm chilling. My manager is cool as fuck.
Let's go to the liquor. He'll tell you how much it is.
We can just all kick it here. Watch fucking Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, he's never seen Reservoir Dogs.
Dude, that's a Tarantino film. You gotta see that.
Or Shadows. You've seen Shadows, right?
Of course.
He's never seen that either.
Have you seen Pulp Fiction at least? Damn.
I will fucking stab you now.
It's like that dude who sneaks on a plane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, he's safe.
What's his name?
You know what's crazy? They
Not
never
Denzel
show
Washington.
what's inside
No, it's not.
I have his face on my
He
head.
says fuck. Like his word is fuck.
the thing.
I don't
They
know.
never show what's inside that thing.
Yes. That's
yeah.
Pulp Fiction. Yes. That's Pulp
But
Fiction.
the number 666, what do you think it is?
Yes.
Because when they were getting
We don't-
shot, like it didn't.
Come
even
sit
go
down,
through.
dude. Come on, bro. Get in this shit, man. Like you.
Come chill.
No,
It is.
no, but no, dude. You're part of the conversation. You
Ask me
keep-
questions too.
you-
Let's
you-
all talk about
Bro, I'm
things.
saying.
Yeah, really great question.
Let's
No, that's what
go.
I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, you
I
can't.
know yesterday I was so fired over. I was like,
Oh, no, it's good. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm just into my head, bro. Like I've never really actually.
Bro, I be
thought
into
that
my head
anybody
20
would.
Ask him a question, bro. Come on.
Okay, this is one of the greatest questions I wanted to ask this man.
Okay.
It's interesting because when he brought out that marker thing, I don't know what it's called because I'm not into like graffiti and stuff.
Streaker,
Okay.
script.
It was so cool that like this dude, as soon as he saw it, he got so excited. He's like, "Oh my god!" Like,
lit up.
and dude, it was like that. It was
we didn't talk about that.
They don't even know what we're talking
it was
about yet.
amusing to me because I'm like, bro, like you're so low key with yourself.
Yeah.
Like you don't really show people like.
Who
I mean,
am.
you do, but like
I
there's
don't- I
certain
mean, I
things.
close
There's certain
myself
things
off.
that. There's certain things
To a
that.
certain extent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to a certain
Yeah.
extent, I love it. Like I love, bro. Because to be honest, like I feel like maybe your fans don't even know that, and like they're so closer to you even more than like they even think. It's like
I feel like the.
crazy
Oh yeah,
to
did you
me.
see that?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, no.
And then you did the. Hey, you did the.
He sent it to me. I
No,
was
let me
like,
see that. Let's show this right here.
No,
No, actually,
Let's not show that. Don't show that.
No, you don't want to show.
It's
you don't
okay.
wanna show,
'Cause
you don't
anyway, you
wanna
could
show
delete stuff.
that. Yeah, no,
Alright.
but still, like you don't want.
That was fire. But anyways,
you.
yeah, it was, dude.
'Cause you
It's
don't
crazy.
You don't want to show his tag because that's
Yeah.
But nah, dude, like that's what I was saying. But like, it's,
These cheeses are fire. I'm sorry. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's what's cool as fuck, dude. Cause like people that might not think like, oh, like I don't fuck with this guy, but I guarantee that people that might not fuck with you, once you're into graph, like, oh, I got check out his music now. You know?
I love graffiti. I always have and I always will. It's
takes
like a
to-
drug.
It takes you to another level of.
Dude, I want to
person.
tell you the story when I first found out what street art was.
Let's do it.
All right.
Get into it.
I low-key forgot her name, but it was my art teacher. We did this assignment where we were doing like street art, like remix, like just different street art. We try to remake it or whatever, and we do that. And then we ended up having a substitute teacher one day, and that whole period, it was an hour period, whole period in art. We watched this movie called Exit Through the Gift Shop, and that's a Banksy film, but it's all based around this one artist named Mr. Brainwash.
Yep.
And I just thought it was so cool because I don't know, it's like leaving your mark everywhere. And it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you just leave your mark everywhere.
It's something like, yo, like,
And then when you leave and you come back to that spot and it's still there, it's like, damn,
Yo,
that's so
yes,
fire.
Yes, dude. It's
But
cool.
people get taken away with like the whole like gang related and stuff, and I get that. But I was a
Yeah.
oner. I just always just rode for myself
You know,
and
it's so
wrote
tight.
for
Like
myself.
I have a spot in a Food for Less, and it's been there for like a year and a half. And you know where it's at? It's literally next to all the beer and alcohol. So when you walk away from the beer and alcohol, like you're walking past it every single
hard.
fucking time. It hasn't been touched, not scratched.
I remember my
nothing,
mom
dude.
caught me doing graffiti.
Oh yeah. Yes. The
stickers.
No,
Let's
no,
talk
no,
about
no, no,
stickers.
no. I want to talk about the story you told me. What's it called? The mop story.
Oh yeah. So.
How your mom caught you? Yes. Talk
Oh
about
yeah.
that one.
So but the backpack.
Yes, dude. Yes.
All right. So once I used to no, I didn't do it. My friends did. I never really got my hands dirty, but my friends used to rack a bunch of shit to do graph. We'd go Michael's, and the swap meet was our spot because, bro, they had a graph stand with like Montana's, fucking
Flea market
like crazy shit. Santa Fe,
out here.
Santa Fe Springs swap meet. George, can you give me something to drink, bro, or someone? Just like go to the refrigerator. There's red cups, and then there's no. I want to like that cranberry juice shit that I was drinking.
Are you guys gonna eat more like liquor or
You know
beer?
what I'm talking about? Can you just like? It's in the refrigerator. It's cranberry and apple. It's red.
Did you guys know it?
Do you guys know what time it is after the sunset
Yeah.
alcohol out here?
2 a.m.
But, I think it's big.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys know a spot where like you can get it from?
Cause see, DoorDash.
If you go down Ventura, you'll find some shit for sure.
You guys don't know a certain spot where you can just it's like always.
I don't drink.
Oh yeah. Do you know a spot?
I could probably ask Adrian, but they're upstairs. But honestly, I'm sure if you literally, bro, if you just go down Ventura, there's liquor store after
Look up
liquor
like
store. I
a
promise you.
like a grocery spot.
Oh, Ralph's. There's a Ralph's on Ventura.
Yeah, Ralph's.
Yeah, that's perfect actually.
Ralph's. Are they open until like late?
Yeah. They're open
Oh.
till like I think like 1.
And they sell beer and shit.
Mhm.
Oh, boom, Ralph's.
Y'all want beer or like alcohol?
Wait,
Beer is alcohol.
I'm sure. No, I'm not. No, but I'm sure like Ralph's has a
I
spot.
know what you mean though. Like
Yeah,
liquor,
hard
like-
liquor or just beer.
Yeah, beer.
Well, okay, so one thing too. Okay, so
Should we? When we come back? He's
Hey.
down to do anything. So.
all right.
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to just chill, play video games, or like watch that movie, or watch a movie, whatever.
That was sick. I'm down for that.
I'm just trying to kick it.
The
Okay.
craziest thing was you actually when I pulled up, you're like, dude, I'm watching Jimmy Neutron. Like,
That was honestly, bro.
Dude, that was like-
I'm saying that was the tightest shit ever. I was like, this guy is cool as shit. Like, goddamn. Okay, so like I said, okay, so this is we're still getting into this. So I still haven't gotten into everything I want to ask. So I also want to ask about video games.
Oh shit, drama.
Because I know that's a very big part of you as a person. So I feel like we need to get into this.
Absolutely. That kind of
So,
cuts in with the story of me being a kid.
Favorite fucking system.
Oh, PlayStation 2, forever,
And
till the end of the world.
favorite video games. Because I wanted to ask
Alright,
you. I wanted,
PlayStation 2?
I wanted to ask you the other day.
Mhm.
I was like, you know, I'd rather wait till now to ask.
That's
So
fine.
it's like a more genuine reaction.
I remember you
can
wanting
think
to
of.
ask me something, but you hesitated, and then I knew it was like, okay, he's probably gonna ask me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or like probably ask me another time. Cause that time I didn't even know we were gonna do
favorite
this.
PS2 games. Let's fucking get into it, man.
All right, let's go. State of Emergency,
I never
Uh,
played that.
True Crime,
True Crime was fire.
Def Jam, Battle or Fight for New York,
Def Jam was fire.
any Tony Hawk, like Project 8, American Wasteland.
You
I
don't-
really
you don't-
like.
You don't have one though.
Oh, my favorite, American Wasteland. I remember when that game came out, bro. It was the first skating game in LA, bro.
It was like the white.
And-
It's like the white and pink cover, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
on top
yes.
of that, that was the first time where they didn't have any loading screens. They only when you go to another level, you go like for example from Los Angeles, when you go into Hollywood to Beverly Hills and you transfer to the next level, you just skate to the next level.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
This man broke my memory.
That's fire. That's so fire. That's hard.
I forgot about that, dude. Wow, I fucking forgot
I play
about
that game
man.
every day, or when I'm back in. at
Dude,
home.
honestly, next time I'm out here, dude, bring the PS2 here so we could play, dude. I want
Dude,
to
I have
play a
every
piece of-
game
I
you
wanna-
probably have ever played.
Dude.
I got the Spider-Man one.
You will make me cry.
Dude, I got this. I got True Crime. I got NFL Blitz. I got NFL Street.
Spider-Man games, those my shit.
What do you want for? You say you wanted chips or something?
Chips.
Yeah, just some Funyuns and like, fuck, what kind of drink do I want? Honestly, just like a Voss, please.
Funyuns and
Yeah.
Voss.
Yeah, or a Fiji, either one.
Oh, thank you.
What do you want?
Just bring alcohol.
Okay.
Can I get some Skittles?
Yes.
Thank you.
Skittles, Funyuns, and Voss.
I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah.
But yeah. So PS2 games.
Oh yeah, favorite games.
Favorite.
Okay, so I said all Tony Hawk's. I really. Oh fuck, what am I? Freak-style. Have you ever played Freak-style?
Never even heard
Oh
of it.
my, yeah, a lot of people haven't. If you ever heard of Freak-style, that is probably
What
one
is
of
that?
the. Okay, so it's a motocross game, and it was the
I
first
played
motocross
MX versus
game.
ATV.
Me too.
Those are fire.
Me
Those are
fucking too.
fire.
I played MX versus ATV Unleashed, and then.
That. I fuck with this guy, dude. This guy knows what's up. Fire.
Yeah, I've literally played these games
Those
every
are
day.
fire, dude. Hell yeah.
Another fun game I love is probably NBA Ballers. Do you remember that? That was the one with the rappers. Exhibit was on there, and they'd play basketball.
No, I played NBA Street though, but
I
not
had NBA Street.
What was it called? NBA Ballers.
Yeah, and then NBA Street, and then NBA Street 2, and then NBA Street 3 with the brown cover. I remember that.
Do you have NBA Street?
I have all of NBA Street. I have all the streets. 1, 2, and 3.
NBA Street 2.
Yeah, the one with
You don't want to see me.
Wait, listen. The one with the colorful balls like red, white, and blue.
Yes.
Yeah, and the dude with the afro.
Bro, before we leave, we have to run shit, bro.
Dude, I have that game.
I
literally.
will run you
love that
in
game.
NBA Street 2.
Nah, man, I'm really good at that game.
No, bro.
I'm really good at
no,
like
no,
any
no,
video
no, no,
game that I've
no, no,
played.
no. NBA Street 2, that's my shit.
Damn, that's lit. Oh, another favorite game is called Smuggler's Run. It's a Rockstar game. I don't know if you ever seen it, but that game right there was like. Oh, I didn't even explain how I even started to love video games. I started to love video games because quick little story. When I was a kid, busy with all this music shit, little Maxso, and I was little Maxso, I didn't have any like friends. I would just be fucking in my, cause nobody fucked with me like that. Oh, you do music? Ah, you're gay. Like that was it. Like it
Especially back then,
Especially back then, like gay was like the biggest insult forever. Now it's like, oh, it's so casually accepted,
Like
which is good.
like how we were talking about the other day, where it's like back then it was a little more harsh.
Dude,
Nowadays,
I got bullied my entire life, but it made
it's
me
weird
who
because
I
you're
am.
so cool. Like
Yeah, because okay, I'll tell you why. And it's funny because your boy was just like, damn, dude, like you're really cool. Like you're.
you know
yourself.
why? It's probably because you're so friendly. Back then it's like
No, it's because, bro, my mom always taught me treat people how you want to be treated. So that's exactly what I do.
You're probably ahead of your time, or just more mature at a certain age.
I was just brought up right, bro. I was literally just brought up right. Like, even though I didn't have my mom and dad together, that's okay. My mom did, like, my mom was my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? My dad played his part, but, like, yeah. But my mom, she really taught me to be who the man I am now.
Do you think that affected you as a person, like your parents being separated? Because I know that could also play.
Yes
a part
and no, because when I was with my dad, I was in the hood side, and when I was with my mom, she was trying to better like my life. You know what I mean?
So give you the best of both worlds, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny because what my mom said. But yeah, like literally, that's so I don't say it affected me in a positive way because it gave me more outlooks in life. Like I see what it's like to be safe, and I see what it's like to hear gunshots. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I got the best of both worlds, and luckily nothing bad ever happened. You know, dude, it's crazy. All my friends that used to hang out with my dad's are like either like locked up or just like, but then also like my other close friends as well, they're doing good, like and shit like that. So I always keep up with them. But it's just crazy knowing the kids I used to kick it with are like locked up for life and shit.
What do you think? Like let's say, like, what did you take from both sides?
Honestly,
it's like what did you take from your mom's side of growing up, and what did you take from your dad's side of growing up?
I guess I just reverts back to the hood and like chill thing. Like I learned my street mentality, and I learned my street like manners with my dad, and I learned just manners with my mom. Yeah.
Having morals.
Yeah, George, is how you feel? Okay.
No, I mean,
dude, can you please close this? This has been open for no reason.
Yeah, we close the door, dude.
Thank you.
If we close the door.
No, but yeah, I didn't have any friends, so I played video games 24/7.
Yeah, dude, that's what I mean. Because honestly, you seem like the coolest fucking guy. So
dude,
if you,
nobody wanted
so
to be
for
my
you,
friend. It's crazy.
So for you to have not any friends is so weird to me. Like,
well, because nowadays,
you seem like such a friendly fucking guy. And
I'll tell you this: nowadays, if people act the way I act, how I actually am around people, they'll probably make friends. But before,
back then, it's like, who's this guy being so
being
friendly
cool
and shit?
was the cool thing. Right now, being not
keep
cool.
back and be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but me, I was always up and fucking talkative and annoying to people, and I don't know, I'm just myself.
Sense. That makes sense. I understand that now.
Yeah.
That makes a little more sense. So so I want to ask you also, what are your favorite movies of all time?
Oh, dude.
Did we talk about that?
I'm Maxso Tarantino for a reason. I mean, I'm Maxso, but my chapter that I'm in right now, I'm Maxso Tarantino for a reason. I love Tarantino films.
It don't have to be a top 5, just of all time.
Wait. My favorite movie of all time ever.
No, it's movies.
Okay.
So like pretty much like shit that you could watch all the time and never get tired of.
Friday 1, or the original Friday, Friday after next, next Friday, or not next Friday, which is the one with the Christmas one? No.
Friday after next.
Friday after next and next Friday. Those three, the 1, 2, and 3,
So
those are my
Friday
favorite. I could
movies.
watch those every single day. Next would be Back to the Future. I only like 1 and 2. I don't like the third one.
I haven't seen it. I need to watch
The
it.
third one is retarded. No offense.
I never seen
just don't
any
like
of
the third
them, but
one.
I need to watch it.
But the first one changed my life. It really did. It helped me like find myself and find the things that I like and the character that I want to be. Not the character, but you know what I mean. Like it helped me
As a
find
person.
Exactly.
As a person.
Marty McFly. That's just kind of like is a role model, I guess.
Like the shoes. Do you want to get those hella bad?
Oh, I'm gonna get those one day.
Yeah,
Sure.
because honestly, like, because like
Dude, my dream car is a DeLorean. I would buy a DeLorean over a Lambo any day. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, cause like so as far as the shoes, I like those more of like a piece to put on your wall and shit. You know.
Oh yeah, the
So-
shoes.
Cause honestly, they're not clean to me. Like as far as like wearing them.
I would rock the fuck out of those.
Well, see, but you're a fan of the movie, so it's different.
I gotta rock the fuck out of those.
But like as someone who's never watched the movie, you're looking like, bro, those are scuba diving shoes. But if
They
you,
were think about it this too. The first light up shoes ever.
and it's self-lacing.
Well, yeah, but at the time that wasn't real. That was just effects.
Yes.
But now in the future,
No.
where it's funny because in the future that Back to the Future was in, we're in that future now.
Yeah, now we are.
Yeah, we
No,
passed that in 2000.
Because I mean, like now, like they have self-lacing shoes. They have like, multiple pairs.
They go for like 60K. Oh no! You're talking about those go for like 300, 400. The Nike ones.
Well, I'm not even talking about like not even necessarily the Marty McFly's, but there's like
Yeah, the other self-lacing Nike shoes.
Yeah, like the low tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they have those now.
Yeah, I know. Those go for like I think 300 or 400. They kind of dropped in price a little.
Yeah, they're not that crazy.
Soon everybody's gonna be having lace shoes.
Nah,
like
like
self-lacing
they
shoes.
will, dude. But honestly, but I don't know. I like my shit like this. Like I like my shit not laced.
You wear my shit exactly. Look.
Dude, it's
You wear my shit the exact
yeah,
same
dude.
way.
Like
You wear
honestly,
shit the exact same way.
and
dude.
I have a wide foot, so like I have to have my shit.
I got a
loose.
skinny foot.
Not
My
like-
my foot goes anywhere from a 9 to an 11. It's so weird.
Really?
I could fit from a 9 to
How
an
the fuck
11.
does that work?
Dude, I don't
Just
know.
just different styles of shoes.
Yeah, like I guess the
No,
chunkier
actually,
the sneakers,
that-
the longer, the more higher
That
the
makes sense.
Size could be.
That makes sense. Cause honestly, like my foot, like I have like my foot on top goes like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have that too.
I have an arch.
Arch. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I have a friend. His shit's like this. Like it's so flat where it goes like this.
You know, I got an arch.
His shit tilts to the side like
That's crazy.
it looks like a flat paper bag.
Damn.
Like it's horrible. Like I thought I'd grab his shoe and just fucking roll in the ocean and fucking do miles and shit. Like his shit's crazy. But dude, no, like I'm so glad I have like an arch foot. Cause honestly, like
I feel like it's easier to get shoes.
that, and I feel like he complains about his shoe all the time.
Hold on, I gotta spit real quick.
Nah, go ahead, run it up. You just got drunk for that first fucking time.
Oh yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so like we talked about it a little bit, but like we didn't really get into it. So pretty much for people that don't know, this guy just drank for the first fucking time ever. So like get into that.
Yeah, it was.
And
was it last night? No,
and
was it the night before.
the night before last night. And you said you're 22.
Mm-hmm.
So like
drink.
yeah, so
Weed.
like what made you want? Okay, so not what yeah, I guess like what made you want to like what convinced you to be like fuck it that night?
First time at a club ever. Well, not ever. Pause. I've been performing at clubs when I was a kid, but like first time in a club the right way. Like
Yeah.
VIP sections. Like yeah, it was cool. Shout out Dougie.
And then I mean you said you don't even know what you tried, but you said it was just tequila.
Yeah, that sounded bad. You don't even know what you drank, but
No, but I'm saying, but like, you know, I mean, like, it's mixed drink, right?
yeah, it was a mixed drink. It
Yeah,
was,
so I'm saying,
my
like,
boy
so you-
chefed
like,
that
yeah,
shit
so-
up. He said
Yeah, so you don't
he
even
was
know.
doing it all. Pause. That sounded weird. That looked weird.
Nah, but like when you have a mixed drink, I mean, you don't know exactly what it is. I mean, unless you know what you're buying, but you're a non-drinker, so of course you don't know.
I don't know shit about that.
But how did you feel? I mean, how much did you have?
I had like, well, okay. He poured me up like maybe like a glass like this of a mixed drink, but then the guy that was like, that kept bringing the alcohol and stuff. He would get the bottle and just pour like, all right, everybody put your cups out. I'm like, oh fuck, all right. And then he pours more. So it's like I don't know, but it wasn't a lot though. I'll tell you that.
Okay. I'll say that.
I I got tipsy.
So you only had like a few cups.
I got tipsy. I didn't get drunk.
So like
Even though I don't know what drunk feels like.
to where you felt
fully.
a little bit of like a looser feeling.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. So you felt a little bit of the vibe. You know what I mean? Cause honestly, like alcohol, it loosens you up.
Yeah.
It makes you more like talkative, more
It was
out
a
there.
cool. I mean, I'm naturally kind of talkative and happy.
Nah, dude, like you're naturally fucking out there. That's why I think that's why I want to do the interview. Because I think people appreciate that. Because honestly, not everyone's like that, and I think it'll make it to where if people see you on the street, it makes them not intimidated.
I don't want anybody to be intimidated by me. I mean,
Yeah, so like, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like when people see like a certain artist, you know, be like, oh, I don't want to talk to them.
Oh, you
or
mean like even like ask for a picture or whatever?
or just talk to you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I think when people see you now after this interview, they're like, dude, he's cool. Fuck, I know I could walk up and just talk to him.
That's fire. That's fire. I want people to know that I'm literally just myself.
Yeah.
24/7. Like if I go live on Instagram and you think I'm acting outrageous or crazy, if you see me the next day in person, I'm still gonna act the exact same way you seen me on live. That's just me. I don't have a front. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
I mean,
no off button in being myself.
Yeah, and that's really why I wanted to get you on here. Cause I'm like, this guy is so cool. Cause honestly, bro, like when I meet a lot of people, like I don't ask them because I know like, I want to get a feeling of their vibe first.
Yeah, absolutely.
And after getting to know you, I was like, I think I'm gonna ask him. You know,
That's fire.
I think I might be down. And then after getting to know you and shit, I'm like, oh, dude, like he's super down. You know, like, and like I said, bro, you're like I said, dude, like. Cool guy, dude. It's like
Thank you so much, man.
you're not the
Genuinely, I appreciate
you're not the typical LA bullshit like fake
But
ass
I feel
dude,
like
you know?
I feel like it's just only because, dude, my mom just raised me right. That's it. That's the only difference. Like
Yeah.
my mom literally just raised me right.
That shit makes a difference too. Also, honestly, your parents play a big part of who you are as a person.
Yeah, I agree, definitely.
A huge part.
No, but yeah, I really thank you for having me on here. It's my first time I've ever done a podcast or
Hey,
an
and like I
interview
said,
the
dude,
right
like
way.
I want to say also like
There's a lot of shit in here that's been shared that I've never talked about
dude.
anywhere.
Yeah, no, I thought, yeah. And also, I want to say, like, thank you for being a part of this and actually choosing this to be your first part of just sharing yourself as a real person for everyone to get to see.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for giving me the platform to do that. Shout out to all the viewers. And if you rock with Maxso, I thank you so much because it's like this shit is really me, and this is the only thing I got in this life is this music shit. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Y'all out later. Drive safe, y'all. Let's get it. All right, later, man. Take it easy.
Hey, dude, fucking, is there anything, any last words, any shout outs?
Shit, I just dropped my first album, Maxso Tarantino, all platforms. It's got 17 songs. And if you fuck with my music before, you thought you fuck with my music before, but you haven't heard any of my new shit, I just highly suggest you listen to it and then give opinion based on that, because I feel like my old shit, I wasn't fully myself, and my new shit is like, the way you see me talking and shit, it's like that in musical form.
It's you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just having fun, man.
I remember, hey, you seen
I'm gonna
it.
smoke this J.
My
my
man's
boy
about to
Josh.
smoke his J. Hey,
Josh, you ready? You got a lighter?
this shit is over. Shouts, like I
George, you got a
said, shout out to my man Maxso for coming through.
Thank you so much.
And like I said, hey, cool meeting this guy. You know what I'm saying? I literally met him yesterday. Hey, but it's no,
Thank you for the marker, bro.
oh,
That's what I'm
dude,
really
yeah,
thanking you
of course,
for.
hell yeah. And hey, this is 112 milligrams.